excited to share this book with you this week. This was one of my favorite books when I was growing up, by one of my favorite authors when I was growing up. And I gave it to my daughter when she was little, and so some of the pictures got colored on. It's pretty cool, actually. So the book we're going to read this week is called The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. And what do you think the book might be about? Well, let's find out together. All right. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. There's his foot. He's coming. And every day the boy would come. There he is. And he would gather her leaves. You can't see them because they're kind of colored over, but here they are. They're right here and here and here and here. And make them into crowns and play king of the forest. Have you ever put on a crown and played king of the castle? He would climb up her trunk. See the trunk of the tree? And swing from her branches. Have you ever gone swinging? And eat apples. See that spot right there? That's an apple core. And there's another one. Do you like apples? I love apples. And they would play hide and go seek. Do you see him? He's hiding. There he is. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. He ate all the apples, and he played all the games, and he took a nap, kind of like we do when we're at school. And the boy loved the tree very much. He put me plus T, and the tree was very happy. But time went by. Look, he's not a little boy anymore. He's a little bit bigger, huh? And the boy grew older. There's 4 feet there instead of 2. And a new me plus YO. Means maybe he has a friend that he brought to the tree. And the tree was often alone. How do you feel when you're all alone? Do you feel maybe sad? Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come climb my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples." "Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." Do you think it's going to make him happy to sell the apples? And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. That's a lot of apples. Look at all those apples. And the tree was happy. The tree was happy that she could help the boy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children. And so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. Here we go. She helped the boy again, and it made her happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. Come, boy, she whispered. Come play. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. Do you think the boat's going to make him happy? And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. There's his nose. And the tree was happy, but not really. Why do you think the tree was sad? Because she missed the boy. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing in them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself back up as much as she could. An old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. That was a good story. When we read the story, The Giving Tree, we learn that, excuse me, sometimes we get lonely and sometimes we get sad, and that's okay. But when we do good things to make other people feel happy and loved, it helps us to feel better. So we are going to think between now and the next time I talk to you on Wednesday about what special things we could do to make somebody we love feel special, especially if they're lonely. There is a very, very fun group of people who don't get to have a lot of visitors. So for Wednesday, when we get back together, I want you guys to gather up all the stuff you can to make a present. And I'll tell you what we'll do with it then. So be thinking of what kind of present you want to make. Be using your listening ears so mommy and daddy can help you, or your grown-up, to get what you need. And be using your kind hands, and don't push or pull or grab. Just ask. Use your words. All right, friends. Miss Paige loves you. I miss you. I hope you're having a very safe, happy time with your grown-ups. And I will talk to you all on Wednesday. Bye.